Hi, welcome back. Today we're talking about what bands I saw at the Kansai Rock Summit this year. And I'm also cleaning like all my fake nails because I have not had time to. So yeah, like now it's time to go clean them. So I need to preface this with like some housekeeping. So I know I like talked about like, oh, I have a D video coming out, and I do. Like, I'm pretty sure I still have the videos and stuff like that, because I filmed it. I remember filming it, but like from when I filmed it, because I went to their final tour, like a lot of personal expenses have come up. So with that, and then like my phone's not working super great, same for my tablet and things like that. There's just a lot of extra expenses I need to take on to just replace old items that I have, and I can't do that like in 1 month. That's gonna take a little time. So I'm just kind of budgeting. I have a plan, everything's fine, it's gonna be okay, but I just have a lot of big personal expenses, and then there's a lot of new challenges at work that I'm working through, which are going fine as well. But like, this channel is just my hobby channel. Like, I don't make any money off of this, so it's hard to kind of invest in it. Apologize for not being consistent, but that's life. I'm adulting. Everything's okay. I just can't get to it fast enough. Okay, so back to the band. A lot of bands. It's actually really hard to decide which bands I wanted to go see and choose a schedule that would work, because it was a huge number of bands performing across several venues. And you get a wristband and you can go run around the city in Osaka, Japan, and go check out different bands at different time slots. But the downside is you're going to have a lot of bands that are performing at the same time, so you need to choose who you want to see, and that was hard for me. Anyways, so let's get into who I was looking at seeing. Okay, so I had made like a massive list. It took me like a couple weeks to try and figure out who I was going to go see this year, because there's just so many bands, and it's, you know, I haven't seen a lot of bands since the pandemic. So I had to really think like, well, like, I don't know who's around still, I don't know who's performing still, I don't know who I want to see now, because I don't know all of these new bands. Or maybe they're bands I just didn't pay attention to before. So, oh, this is cracked. Okay, so I had to kind of figure out what I wanted to see now. I made a huge list of bands and then possible bands. Sorry, my cat is like right under here. Yeah, he's just moving around. And I put, let's see, Sound B was on my list. Zanvala, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I've been wanting to see them a while. Shiva, even though I've seen them before. Zera, Dazzling Bad, Damned, Honmono, Rides in Rebellion, Graham Aqua, Gurtena, I don't know how to pronounce that one either. Zekutu, you want to come up here? You can come up here if you want. Okay, he might come make an appearance. Yeah, you can come up here. This is the old Razzle Dazzle. He's just saying hello. Yep. So let's keep talking. Yeah, that's you, baby. That's you. You're cute. You're cute. You're a cutie. You done? Okay, we can just we can go like this. Okay. I also want to see Nazare and Nameless, Rangeki, and maybe Ran. You're in the way, sir. Oh, don't put your butthole in there. No, that's not for free, baby. Okay, you're welcome. Censoring. Ah, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, we're gonna continue, and I think I prevented him from putting his butthole on the internet. No guarantees though. So it was really hard to decide who I wanted to see. So the time schedule for the first... You stepped in a nail glue! No wonder you don't want it on you! Okay, I'm back. He stepped in a fake nail, and we had to like take it off him. Now I have like fur on me. We had to do some rescuing and like get the nail off of him, because it's just some glue. He's fine. This was the problem. Okay, so continuing on with the Kansai Rock Summit. I was kind of torn between seeing Graham Aqua or Rangeki. It was really hard for me to decide. Like, I ended up leaning more towards Graham Aqua, but I ended up not having enough time to go see them. I was running late, so I did miss their set, but it was okay because I already knew that it was gonna be a super long day for me and that might happen. So the first band I did end up actually seeing was Ran. I saw them at Osaka Muse, which is, I like that venue a lot. It's a pretty decent sized venue, and it's next to the Okini building, which, like, if you know what that building is, you know it looks really silly and it's really fun. So it's always cool to go see that and kind of like laugh at it and kind of give it a giggle. And the venue's great. My only complaint for Muse is that it's on the 4th floor, I think, and you need to go to the back of like that building. On the first floor, you go all the way to the back, because like there's shops on the first floor. I don't know, those are like always changing for what they are. And there's a Little Hearts, I think, record store for that label too. But anyways, you gotta go to the back of that building, go back to where the stairs are, and then you have to walk up like 4 flights of stairs, which is just too far in my opinion. Like, there's an elevator there, but you're supposed to use the stairs. Like, the staff were telling us, like, oh, you need to use the stairs. I was like, it's hot. Like, why do I need to use the stairs? I didn't say that, but I felt it in my heart. So, yeah, I used the stairs. And, like, the venue's good, though. Like, the stage is nice, and the lighting is really good. I think that was my favorite venue that I saw performances at for Kansai Rock Summit. I really liked it. And, like, I didn't catch the beginning of Ran's set, but I liked it. Like, it was good. I've been wanting to see them because, like, they're really nice and giving out flyers like the previous year, and they wanted to like talk to me and stuff. So I thought that was really kind of them. So like, you know, maybe I should go check out their stuff. But a friend had warned me like, oh, they're like not that great. So I wasn't really going in with high expectations. But I'll be honest, like in my opinion, they did pretty good. So maybe within my friend's time of seeing it and within my time of seeing it, they got a little bit more experience because they did a good stage performance. It was nice, like. No complaints. I had a lot of fun. It was like a really good warm-up band for me for the day, so good job, Ran. I had a good time. Great. After that, I ran over to Big Cat, which is at Shinsaibashi Big Step, and is that the 4th floor too? It could also be the 4th floor. But that one, there's an elevator I can take, so I took it, and I took the elevator up, and that place is huge. There's a huge stage. So I've seen like different bands there. I want to say I saw Kamijo there, Let's Speak Monsters. I've seen various bands there, and I know that that's a good venue, and it is big. And it was great, but there were a lot of people to see Zeta. They were so popular. I guess one of my complaints was that there were a lot of people watching, but they didn't like have people move in more because people are like coming and going throughout this event. So people are coming late to shows and they're leaving early to catch other bands. But I really would have appreciated it if like the band had been like, okay everyone, let's take some steps forward, because there was too many people like shoved in the back, and there was definitely room for people too. There was enough room, but we just needed some like crowd control. Zera's great though. I like Zera, and like they have a really cool look. I've seen them before and I enjoyed them, but I think I might like them in smaller venues. I'm not sure yet. Like, I don't want to say that because I also want Zera to like go and have opportunities to play larger venues and have like a bigger fan base. After Zera, I had a chance to either catch Giordana or the Sound Bee, and it was a hard toss-up because I like both. I wanted to see both, but I ended up choosing the Sound Bee HD because so I had a chance to either go see Giordana. Is it Giordana or Giordana? I don't know. I need to check. Or the Sound Bee HD. Now, I wanted to see the Sound Bee HD before, and I didn't have time to see them, so I kind of decided, like, you know what, maybe now is the time to go see them. So I went and saw them at Anima, which is a really tiny, tiny live house. And I mean, it was small, like, so small. Like, they don't even have, like, a curtain to block off the stage when they're changing bands and letting them do their sound check. Like, it's all there. But the bar is kind of pretty. I'll give them credit for that. So I was really excited to see the Sound Bee HD, and they were super good. Like, the performance was good. Like, they're very professional. The performance was great. I felt kind of bad because there just weren't a lot of people watching them. But also, as I said, everyone was just like running around between all these different live houses. So more and more people started to kind of like trickle in. But it felt weird to just not have that many people watching them because their performance was very good. Like, I liked all of it. Like, I think the stage performance was good, their playing was good, everything was good. I don't have any complaints. And then even afterwards, when they were done with their performance, oh yeah, and another cute point was I saw this really cute girl just having like the best time ever, like dancing in the front row and doing all the foodies. She's so cute and she was so happy. And at the end of their live performance, the singer made a point to like go and like shake people's hands, gave her a hug. I thought it was so cute. It made me really happy. And he shook everyone's hands. Like there was someone who brought their maybe like elementary school age kid in, and like she was a little too shy to go shake hands, but like I just love the fact that the singer was willing to go and shake almost every single person's hand, because there weren't a ton of people, to be fair. But I liked it. I really liked it. It felt really personal. It felt really genuine. So yeah, like the Soundbeat HD was awesome, and I do hope I get to see them again in the future. I wish I had seen them before now when I had the chance. I just didn't know how great they were. After the Soundbeat HD, I wanted to go see Dazzling Bad, who I'd never seen before, and I saw that they had like kind of a longer performance, so I wanted to go see it. So I went there and I couldn't figure out like where is this performance at, and I had to like ask the staff like, where is this? And they were really kind in helping me, and they even wanted to use their English, so like that's great. That was not necessary, but thank you. And then I realized it's not like a performance, it's a live talk show, and I just probably didn't know that that's what that kanji was for, because I'm not fluent in Japanese. So for the music, of course, I can go and like look up the lyrics, so I know what I'm listening to, I know what the songs are about. But for like a talk show, there's no subtitles, so I'm just kind of worried about that. So I stood in the back because I wasn't sure how much I was going to understand or enjoy, and I also needed to go see another performance. I was thinking like, if I don't enjoy this talk show, or if I can't follow along, I shouldn't waste my time. I should go to the performance. So I stood towards the back. They had an area for some people who were there early to go sit down, and then there was some standing room, which is perfect for me, so I used the standing room, and I tried to stand kind of in the back corner so it's easy to leave. And they came out, and I'm like, oh cool, like they're just like right there doing a talk show, and the host was kind of guiding them and giving them some questions. But I'm gonna be honest, like I stayed for maybe the first 5 to 10 minutes, but the questions were just not super interesting at first, and I felt like this wasn't the first act to do a talk show for the day. So I'm not trying, no shade at the host, but I don't know, like what questions do you ask in that situation? What would you ask us? What would you ask? What would you ask? Huh? What would you ask? Do you want to get another nail? You want to step on another nail, baby? Don't step on another nail. Come here, baby, come here. So, no, you can't do that. Don't put another nail on your paw, honey buns. Yeah. You're beautiful the way you are. You don't need any of that. Okay, so where was I? So the questions were okay. They weren't like that bad though, but they weren't like, wow, riveting questions. I need to know like, what onigiri do you like? Like, yeah, I mean, ooh, sorry, baby. So, like, asking what onigiri you like, which is, interesting, because like, I guess we all have our favorite types. What movies do you like? Which I'll give them credit. Asking what movies you like were good, because like one of the guys says he really likes Bollywood, and I thought that was awesome. I was like, you like Bollywood? Because Bollywood is good. It's really good movies. So I like that too. But at the end of the day, I was like, I'm thankful I actually could understand the bulk of it. So that made me feel better. Like, well, maybe I am getting better at my listening. But I still wanted to go see another band, so I did go. So sorry, Dazzling Bad.